Good evening, everyone. My name is Felix, and welcome to the Wednesday evening stream. We're doing our second session of King Castle with King Felix, who took over from King Gibbo after King Gibbo fell to the Wereball curse given to him by a couple of barons, including one of my moderators, Mr. Hale. So, let's see what shape the king's in now at the moment. So, I recall last time the east got heavily raided by the chiefs of the north. And the barons is kind of chilled. And they got... So, let's see what state we're in now at the moment. Let's say hello to the council, shall we? Here is Baron Kenku. Actually, I've got to introduce nobles. Let's do that first. Sorry. So, our three nobles for this evening. More major ones later. We have Korda Kenku with a very cool design. I quite like that. Then we have Mei Gai. I'm probably butchered that. Very cool. I like the helmet with the white hair. Very cool. And then we got Avi Zainel Kine. I probably butchered that again. I apologise. Very nice looking count. So. See where I left off. We bloody pulled it off, didn't we? Barons are finally in charge. And we can sort this kingdom out. Now just remember our little arrangement. We put you on the damn throne. So, you do as we tell you. Got it? I'll be a good puppet king. Please reload list. Glory to the march. Huzzah! Now, blah 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 blah. Now, introduce yourself to the rest of the council. But don't forget what I told you today. So, let's meet the council east with AV. In order to finally make your acquaintance, your highness. May you escape the doom that befell your predecessor. I like the vibe. That's very cool. I quite like the gold armor as well. That's a nice bright colour to the typical darkness of the counts. It's cool contrast, I like it. It actually snore. Yeah. Hey, good luck with the days ahead, Your Majesty. Yindian Vesselot. Also another fire design. Everyone's got really fire looks, actually like everyone's outfits in this one. And with that, the introductions are done. The council halls fill. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices. Meanwhile, what do you think? Will he be a good little king and do as he's told? Too early to tell. We shall have a backup plan just in case. Okay. The path to victory. Your Majesty, history books do not look kindly upon usurpers, unless, of course, they prove themselves worthy on the throne they have stolen. When you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? You know what? I think the... What the hell are we going to do this time? I did not think what I was going to do. You know what? I think stability. Honestly, yeah, shit hit the fan, so let's do stability. An admirable aim. I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the king's stability as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I will return how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. And now the coronation. What you buggers gonna do to me? Your Majesty, you may have won the throne from King Gibbo the Boar, but you still have to answer to the council. As tradition, they'll decide what happens at your coronation. Let's get this over with. Shall we call the nobles in? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Stay away from me, money. Oh, fuck on that stability. Shit. Oh, okay. I'll allow you all to throw me in the river. Crawl, thank you kindly. Okay, double vote and C. And I was waiting for one more. Honestly, I respect the play for outdated traditions. It's closed. It's decided. The king will be thrown in the river. And so it begins. The nobles pick you up and carry you out to the Tributary River, hurling you into shallow water with a chair. When you climb back up the bank, soaking wet, the Chancellor steps forward and places the crown upon your head. Is it imagination or some nobles stifling giggles? End of the season. Now let's see what people do. Okay. Otto, of the Craw the Kenku bloodline, infamous marcher, hunter, stands before a blazing hearth, shouting and swearing. What a coup! Felix sits the throne, and the barons are in charge, but the other regions are already scheming to depose him. Do we stay loyal to the new king, or do we cut our losses and put me on the throne instead? Arguably a better hand, just saying. So we have Loyalist, Uprising, and Gunpowder. Craw, thank you kindly. Yeah, probably. I'll remember this. It's like a Telltale game. It's like top god, like Gibbo will remember this. That settles it then. Glory to the king, and glory to the march. But we can always change our mind if Felix ever gets out of line. We can take up arms and get rid of him the old-fashioned way. The Baron's goal is to aid the king by countering our region's schemes as much as they can. They'll win the game if the king produces an heir and completes his ambition. However, if the violence gets too high, they can still change their mind and rise up in rebellion. And our chiefs. Bork of the May clan, eccentric northern god speaker, stands precariously on the longhouse beam, droning as if in a trance. Chiefs of the North, we all know that I should be on the throne, not this imposter, King Felix. How do we make that happen? Okay, chiefs, you have sorcery, subterfuge, and doppelganger. Subterfuge, nice. I mean, very rarely I'm doing instability, but I will look past these transgressions. Yeah, transgressions are not being done. I'm not having a shrunk. The chief's plan is to replace the king's closest advisors with their own agents. First, they must prove the current advisors are doing a bad job. To advance their scheme, the chiefs must lower stability to 4 or less in 3 seasons. Good luck, chiefs. Now that counts. Valentine of the AV Design. Yeah, how do you want me to say your username? Like, how it would be pronounced? Because I feel like I'm butchering it. The AV Dynasty, powerful Eastern orator? He's directly on a podium sighing. My fellow counts, in ancient times the East was his own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of AV's in. Got it. We can bring back those days of glory. But not while the false king Felix wears the crown. Alright, intimidation, ascension, and possession. You got 2 of the count's iconic ones. Nice. bet Ascension's cool. I actually don't think I've ever seen Ascension win. It would be cool if I did. Everything's closed. The Count's played... Can I stop messing up words? That'd be great. The Count's plan to induct the king into the secret cult and offer him immortality in exchange for the throne. First, they must reduce the power of the Eastern Church. You guys are already at 0, seeing I think the Counts last time burned their church down. To answer this scheme, the Counts must lower their faith to 4 or less in 3 seasons. I think you guys are good on that. So, questionable claimant who stepped down, ambitious vassal, and the other 2 just vassals. Yeah, makes sense. Alright. Already? Jesus Christ. Yeah. Oh, good news is, bribery exists. Okay. They want to start with the barons. Your Majesty, this is an outrage. I demand justice. Last week, Chief May shook my hand as a supposed share of a reconnect. I'm just gonna skip that. I'm supposed to be British, but I'm just gonna skip that one. Jesus Christ. And stole my family's lucky ring in the process. God's been good. Nonsense. Rubbish. Through your drawers, I'm sure you'll find the ring. Oh, I think I know what this support line is. Your Majesty, a feud has stood between our family for centuries. May's ancestors hexed my family with a curse of Morgana, turning every second daughter's hair bright blue. I'm just saying, when it's time for, you know, the, time to pick a wife, you're, like, the daughters you pick up out of blue hair, I'm just saying. That's because his ancestor poisoned our well and killed half our household. Enough! I know May stole the priceless ring. We'll send our best, thank you. Again, bad blue hair. It brings them much great luck and bounty, and my dear niece is to wear it when she marries. Hear me out. We send the chances to investigate. I'm putting money on this, so you'll get money for voting with A. And the fact I got this so early is insane. May waiting for your votes, then we'll continue on. Because I don't want to miss out on the golden choice. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I would have typically move on, but it's golden choice. I feel kind of mean if you were, you know, gonna miss out on it. I'm a kind ruler. I'm focused stability. Crawl thanks you profusely, but the Chiefs are furious that the accusations are being taken seriously. Fucking hell, Chiefs, chill out. You ordered the Chancellor to search May's home for this special ring. Goodness me. I do enjoy tales of mystery. I should do my best. And the counts. Excellent news from the east, Your Majesty. Prospectors have discovered deposits of silver on my land. Mining will begin. Wait. Hey. Welcome back. Gamers, welcome back to the Barons, buddy. Oh, and Vanguard, welcome as well. Let's see where you guys ended up. Okay. Vanguard, you are... Right, didn't... Yeah. Right, yeah, both these are returning nobles. We have Gamers with the Barons, and Vanguard with the Counts. Vanguard, wasn't your house raided by the Chiefs last game? Do I remember correctly? Like, wasn't there, like, you're the person affected by that event the most? Yeah, still not linked, mate. You know, it's half time, man. Chief May waves an ancient parchment. Silver belongs to me. The deposit is on our side of the border, and this scroll proves it. This could get nasty, Your Majesty. The border between the east and north has always been highly contested. I mean, it has, yeah. I'm aware that the border between the north and the east has always been contested. They've had a rivalry since, like, the first event. Like, you know, alright. I'm putting a vote that you two must share it. Work together. Sharing is caring, exactly. My lawless barons agree with me. Cool, have fun sharing, guys. Let chaos reign. Yeah, play nice. Your rule demands it. Oh god, yeah, okay. We might need to pick the Northern Honor Guards so they're less pissed off. Conte, AV Zen, and Chief May exchange wary glances as they shake hands. Smiles are very tight. And the Honor Guard. Hello, gamers. How you doing, buddy? My liege, our brilliant idea. Why don't you hold a battle royale to choose the Honor Guard? Okay, fuck what I said about choosing. Who agrees? The winner gets to be the Honor Guard. If you let us host in the march, I'll even pay for it. Anyone up for battle royale? Let's do a 3v3. I'll even pay for it. The spectacle will boost our economy massively. And of course, I'm confident the March of Veterans will win. Your Majesty, this is pointless. Why don't you just choose an Honor Guard and be done with it? Because it's fun! Grand, I'll begin organising the event at once. Hell yeah, baby. A week later, you receive word the Battle Royale is due to begin, held on the battlements of Baron Shadow Game. I assume it's Shadows. There's a 5 Addo, so I'm assuming Shadow Gamers. Fortress. You travel down to spectate, along with a horde of murder fans. Yeah, I'm right, cool. Murder fans from all across the kingdom. Welcome, one and all. Today's competitors are the Northern warrior heroes, the Eastern Knights Order of Drowned Rose, and the Baron's battle-hardened veteran soldiers. I know that makes sense. Who do you support, my liege? Oh. I had to pick I have to pick the barons. I'm a loyal baron puppet. Okay, so it's a 40% chance. What a wise choice. Yeah. And let's watch a little blood get spilled, shall we? Alright, 40% chance. Let's see what happens. The bell rings. The Marcher soldier charges like a bull, his sword already swinging. The Northern warrior blocks it with his battle axe with a grunting effort. The Northern warrior scarcely has time to catch his breath before the Eastern Knight is also upon him, raising her voice in song. Sparks fly as blades clash. So I'm right, then. This proves I'm right. The Eastern Knights are more or less the College of Sword Bards from D&D. The three fighters dart back and forth almost too fast for your eye to follow. Once or twice, a blade finds its mark. Blood sprays, And finally, someone stands victorious. It's the Northern Warrior! Essentially, Shadow, I lost the throne due to becoming a hideous wereball monster. And so the barons took, since the Council barons had good rapport at the time, they aligned to put Felix on the throne. It's Northern Warrior, stoically wiping blood off his battle axe. His opponents lie dead at his feet. Great God, they must have cheated, or we just got unlucky. Regardless, you have a new honor guard, Your Majesty, but not the one you wanted. I am fine with that. It was a very fair fight. With that, the battle was over. Everyone agrees it was a fine day out, and those who survived and the Marcher army attracts a new wave of recruits. Hey, that was a good boon for the March. Alright, let's end the season. So, yeah, Jesus Christ, the Baron's army and trade went up. Jesus, you guys had a good one. Yeah, the Council's doing ascension. Alright. Assuming you know how this works, I'll put when there's timer starts going down, I'll actually put 10 seconds in a general chat for later. So, all these look pretty solid, honestly. Ven, we need to get Ven some money. Poor guy. Yeah, Barons, you can either raise faith or trade. Chiefs, you can either raise farming or lower stability, which I think you guys probably want for your thing. Bro got raided by the Chiefs last game, that's why he's poor, bless him. And the Count has access to a library and a Thieves Guild. So, let's begin. No, I see why he's gone for it. It's because I'm doing a stability run, so he's boosting my stability to counteract the Chiefs. It's a good play, honestly. Ha! Nice. Oh shit. Okay. Well played, Barons. Mate, that was a very unfortunate time. Very unfortunate. The last second thing would have been amazing. I respect the snipe. Oh, I don't have Discord. Ah, it's just KRA stuff. Yeah, you guys got the best out of that. No silver. Alright, let's start with the counts. The one ring. No, I think it's a Crawl's ring. Conte AV Zen and Chief May arrive in the council chamber side by side. This is the third week in a row with no silver. Why are the minders spending all their time playing this sport rock ball? Some of take us. It was your minders who invented rock. That makes too much sense. Chief's made it. It was your minders who invented rock ball. It can't help that some workers are competitive. Football, mate. I'm British. That is a sin if I've ever seen it. It's a disaster. Even the miners who haven't broken their arms aren't getting mining done. Who wants to host an official rock ball tournament? I will gladly pay you all for it. Yep. Yeah, I am funding this. Yeah, Monarch's Golden Joys on Sea. Let's fund the rock ball tournament. Glad everyone agrees. Also, money. Okay. Hey, no. Then very fair. Alright. Now, let's see. Will this fuck up like the 90% of controlling the curse? It succeeded! Let's go. The first annual Rock Ball Cup is a smashing success, with the Eastern Geode edging out the Northern Moles. Conte AV Zen even stands proudly with the filthy competitors, as they hoist the gleaming silver trophy. In the aftermath, silver production reaches new heights with profits shared equally between the two regions, and your trade goes up. Hey, nice! Let's see. Ben, you actually have money. Alright, now let's find the One Ring. Side note, I really need to watch Lord of the Rings again. I know I've got a DVD set around here somewhere. You guys do. Your Majesty, I found Baron Craw's ring, but the situation is delicate. Oh shit, hold on. Chief May's niece has it, because King Caw's... not Caw. We have in my D&D game, we have a friendly King MC called Caw. That's just throwing me off, it's quite funny. Craw's niece used it to propose to her. My guardian May doesn't understand true love. My dear Victoria and I are meant to be together, feel or no. All I want is a quiet life, a little garden, a flock of geese, 20 acres of land or so. Yeah, Norse, I'm down for gay rights, honestly. I'm down for this. No one knows about this romance yet, but tensions are high. Both regions are using this feud to fuel a full-on rivalry between the barons and the chiefs. Okay. Oh, probably. Probably. I would. Oh. Shit. Alright. Oh shit, yeah. To boost let's say it out loud. If we bless it, it may not. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It might be the best, but I'm not sure how the public thing is gonna be. Oh, no, don't mind it. Oh fuck, okay, she's pissed though. Oh, thanks my liege. You formally blessed the upcoming marriage of Victoria and Tove. Both barons chief are outraged, claiming that you've disrespected the centuries-long feuding tradition. As the wedding preparations begin, the story of the love-struck couple catches the imaginations of the Marcher peasants, who are working together to make a huge cornucopia as a wedding gift. Fucking hell. Yeah, barons have had such luck this game. Holy shit. Your trade has gone up to 9. Jesus Christ. Finding a spouse. I might need you to pick a northern wife at this point. So they're not angry at me anymore. Your Majesty, it's important you find a spouse sooner rather than later. I'll take liberty of eligible candidates. Yes, woman, please. Thank you, Majesty. I'll send out messages to the most influential no. Do you want world peace, mate? Thank you, Majesty. I'll send out messages to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. I almost stumbled on the same word twice. It's easy enough. This is enough. Gamers, here you are, mate. Just like say like, hey, I was in chat. I want to tell you in game. Don't fuck us over. It's best to keep them happy. It's an easy enough decision. You'll marry into the barons as we agreed before you took the throne, right? how much do we lose if I bribe? Treasure of the jokes. Shit. You know what? Let's do normal tax for everyone. It's only fair. Counts, you are fine. You don't need a bribe. You have 1,000. The fact May has so much unreason not bribing the chiefs. Well, pick another reason. That we are not cruel taxing the chiefs. The happy couple. Your Majesty, the couple from the March in the north are here to speak to the council. Praise the old one. Naughty. Oh, Your Majesty, you've brought us so much joy. I can't believe I finally get to be my dear Tove. But it's not all good. We want to get married and start a farm together. Enjoy some peace and quiet for a change. All we need is each other and a few adorable animals. And a wedding that'll be tiny. 400 people at most. Okay, you're pushing your luck. Yeah, I see. I'm on it. Okay, reported and blocked. If you guys refresh, hopefully the message should disappear. Yep, we're executing the bots, bloody clankers. I'm only saying that because I'm a massive Clone Wars fan. I said it before it was cool. But, of course... Ooh, I accidentally misclicked. Should Craw and May help lovers live out their farming dreams? You want to do it? Alright, I'll put golden choice. Actually, yeah, we'll put golden choice on it so you don't lose that much money. Actually, yeah, you gain 200. Hold on. Cool, we have an agreement for now. I publicly... I worship... Yep. Money if you vote A, everyone. May, if you'd like to get a golden choice, we voted on A. Put a countdown in chat. A second, just being a bit lazy. Okay, moving on in 5 seconds. Oh man, I'm sorry, I just saw her pop up. I'm sorry. That is such a unfortunate timing. I went to click and look back and he put A as I clicked. When Crawl realizes the council's decision is final, he grudgingly hosts the wedding in his fortress and hands over the desired 30 acres as a gift. You fools will tent right now. I just imagine it like cartoonish evil voice, like, you fools! We got 10 drain. The wedding itself is a modest affair for nobility, but Victorian Tove don't mind. They only have eyes for each other. Bard soon seized on the story, making it more and more dramatic in each telling, praising Craw for eventually coming around. The story puts the Barons at an advantage at the negotiating table. Fucking hell. As the couple Yeah, as for the couple, they live happily enough on Craw's land. With help of the Lucky Ring, Victoria cultivates a flock of sheep who follow her devoutly wherever she goes. Holy shit! Yeah, the Barons are a powerhouse at the moment. Bloody hell. A matter of faith. Oh, hello, Vanguard. Your Highness, I've come up with an excellent money-making scheme. Oh god, I'm listening. Hold on. You have a hidden agenda, don't you? Definitely of the sort. Have you heard of this thing called simony? It means the selling off your priesthood to anyone who wants them. No, we are not corrupting the church more than it already is. I spoke to the Archbishop and convinced him it was a good idea. You don't say. You shouldn't listen to me. I went broke once. No, that is fully fair. Sounds immoral. Listen, we give research to a bunch of book readers with nothing better to do. Imagine if we gave them to people so eager to be priests, they paid to be the privilege. I was skeptical at first, but Count Vanguard has really sold the idea. Let's put it to a vote, shall we? Maybe you don't mind the stream bar, I don't mind the word piss. I swear too much on this channel anyway. You know what? I'm not putting anything on this. Have fun. Let Chaos reign. We'll let Chaos reign for this one. It's quite funny. Because my treasury goes up if we vote for it. Yep, I see the Barons are already like, yep, we get extra money for our financing. That's funny. Oh god, looks like May's got the deciding vote. That's funny. Alright, we'll wait till May's ready, then we'll make the... Okay, let's see what I'm curious what she's pick. Please, you want to pay good at the right lowest pay. I wouldn't mind more money for the treasury. Don't get me wrong. Actually, hold on, I think it is better for... This is actually really funny. Yep. The Chiefs have spoken. Long may they reign. Very well played. By Xenia's ashes. You try to help people and they spit in your face. Bruh. Nah, that's fair though. I found 3 potential matches for you. One eligible young woman from each of the king's 3 regions. Choose wisely. You'll be securing a powerful alliance. Yes, I know. The Chancellor leads you to Great Hall, where arrange 3 portraits on easels. For now, you just go and buy a cloth. What's with the air quotes? Hello, Helga. How's it going? This is Helga, firstborn daughter of the Northern May clan. She's been a melancholy sort ever since she was a child, but otherwise she's decent enough company. She works for her sadness on the battlefield, going into berserk rages. Had a bit of controversy a while back. When her clan hall burned down, she was to blame somehow. Might have been some doing the berserk rages. Yeah. I can see the appeal, I suppose. This is Delvira, the eldest daughter of the Eastern Vanguard dynasty. Apparently, they had a hell of a time getting the smile for this portrait. She had a laboratory installed in her castle and spent most of her time in there, conducting bizarre experiments. She went missing a while ago. Turned out she accidentally locked herself into her cellar, survived on a wine for a week. Probably because she grew up in poverty. And finally, we have the much softer Gloria, scion of prestigious Shadow Gamer's bloodline. A typical Baroness, really. Loud, brash, self-absorbed, and mostly well-meaning. Like most barons, her great passion is hunting. No beast is safe from her crossbow. Oh, and she's not popular with the peasants. Something about her sets their teeth on edge. Sounds like a laugh. What do you think? Of course, by picking a candidate, you'll be angry the other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance. Okay, it's actually okay. This is a hard choice actually, because it is between Gloria and Helga. I argue. Gloria sounds more fun. I'll argue, but Helga, piss off the peasantry, which stability's fine, but I don't really want that to affect us too much. Helga's rather melancholy, so she's a lot more sad, but who knows, we could brighten her day. Gloria is awesome, I'll admit. Honestly, yeah. We're going with Gloria. Nope, no, sorry. I think I did this last time as well, funny enough. I have made my decision! Gloria of the March. Jeez. Excellent, I'll make the arrangements. Chaos in the kingdom. Up north, Chief May is hosting a grand feast at her clan hall. The kingdom is supposed to be in chaos by now. Chaos! But said everyone's getting along with each other. It's disgusting. Aye. I don't know why I want my power place for that one. No, we'll go with it. Aye, we can hardly argue that the Kings of Isis are doing a bad job when the whole kingdom is turned to one big picnic. Chiefs aims to lower stability to 4 or less. Hiding from the church. In a tiny village far to the east, 2 counts meet in a derelict tavern. No one dares even glance in their direction. Serfs all across my lands are rejecting the ninth god. Yes. And those tithe collectors don't dare knock at my door to my keep. Got on trade, nice. Now, we must not falter. If the king grows proud, we can offer him the ultimate reward, immortality. For the next stage, the counts must raise authority to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Okay, let's get rid of my vote. I think it's a bit more fun. A bit more fun if I don't have my vote. The printing press? Oh, the chief made the printing press? Your greatness, a blacksmith. Yeah, the bard has come up with some sort of printing contraption. Instead of relying on painstaking efforts of scribes, it produces hundreds of copies of text an hour. How remarkable. Your highness. Isn't technology wonderful? Don't you see how dangerous this is? Books should stay in churches and universities, or else the commoners will start having ideas. Alright. I say we give it to universities. I'll join on the pipes. We'll get to universities. There. Yeah, money time. Golden choice to see everyone. If you want a little bit extra money, put it on there. Yeah, golden choice on C. Make sure everyone votes. Yeah, give me a minute. Stream might be delayed for him. Vanguard, I think you put it in the wrong stream, buddy. Alright, let's move on. How dare you? Nah, it's fine, mate. Cornell University will be proud to take stewardship on this marvelous new technology. Holy shit. Over the next few months, the university publishes countless educational texts to spread knowledge that had once been confined to its own library. Holy shit! Look at that! It proves an immense boon to trade and farming, as the poor folk learn advanced techniques for increasing crop and mining yields. Unfortunately, oh shit, Cornell University also publishes a few histories of the kingdom that don't paint the monarch in a flattering light. Hey Vargas, how's it going? Welcome back to the Counts. Now let's do this stupid barge. Your Majesty, a travelling bard says he's come to compose a new song for you. I don't really have time for this. Apologies, fine lady, but I'm not interested. But you haven't even heard the verse I've been working on. You roll your eyes and the pirates will watch drag the bard away. They'll never learn. Yeah, I mean, because Vegas was part of the Counts last time. What? One life ends and you go to another traitor. Shame on you. Oh. Toro, welcome to the stream, buddy. Nope, Toro's back on the Barons. Oh, we need some cheese. Jesus Christ. Yeah, mate, I think because both Vegas and Hitora were both in the game last week, and they're both on their which is surprising because we had a lot of Chiefs last time. It is really unfortunate, mate. Yeah, yeah. I think Bag was also affected by the raiding from the north. I don't know why Toro here is low on money. Alright. Alright, everyone chill. Your wedding glory is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital was one giant party. I feel there's a rivalry in chat at the moment. Alright, let's simmer down a little bit, everyone. It feels like, you know what, not taking part. That's right, because the auto mod was freaking the hell out. Which was like, yeah, I better say something. Oh. The Elixir, welcome to the game. You are part of the Chiefs. Nay, you are no longer alone. See, actually not. We have not introduced our new nobles yet. We have a new chief. So we got Lady Alexa joining the chiefs. Hit. Hi, Toro. I was going to say. Apologies, my brain's just having a strong clear to that. And I guess have all returned to their teams. So, it feels like you're not taking part. Instead, it feels like you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Gloria at your side. Just say, Aitor, got it. Do it. Yeah. Alright, I do it. I do. I'm so glad I added that in for bloody prequel memes. And I pronounce you king and wife. Quiz, welcome to the game, mate. We have another chief added to the list. The teams are now evened. May, you got your wish. Alright, teams are balanced. Let's bloody go. The Chiefs are now somewhat terrified again. After the wedding, of course, there is a feast, and after the feast, a dance. Your new Flora dances so vigorously, she spills wine on herself. By the time you find yourself alone with Gloria, it's past midnight, and you've never felt more tired. It's a rebel maniac. Oh no, this is... Oh, oh god! Oh no. This is where the fun begins. Good God, I am so drunk, yet somehow not drunk enough. Servant, bring us more wine. Haha, that's the spirit. What did you think of them? Shall we go to bed together? No time at present, eh? She swigs back the last dregs of her wine and leads you to bed. Right, I think we might need to... Jesus Christ, I'm now terrified about the Chiefs. I'm now terrified. Care for the throne. Get a lot... Are you gonna loot my castle? How dare you? Deep in the back rooms of the royal palace, the macho barons are poring over secret letters and scribbled diagrams. On the wall is a cork-filled pin, corkboard filled with pins, crisscrossed by colour string. The king has married Gloria, prize the knife. Now we just need to get on with the baby making. We can't hold off the other regions forever. Aye. The clock is ticking. Priests are fleeing the east in droves. Whatever dark nastiness those bastards are up to, it can't be good. Then we've got to keep our efforts. King Felix isn't going anywhere on our watch. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I turned into a werewolf when and failed a 90% check to control it. So the Alliance of Counts and Barons voted Felix, our Baron Monarch, into power. Barons must continue to aid the king by countering the other region's schemes. They will win the game if the king produces an heir and completes his ambition. Evil Nun, welcome to the game. You with the Barons? Hey, welcome to the Barons. Oh, this game's getting filled up, isn't it? Wait, did someone else join? Oh shit. Nasu, welcome to the game, buddy. You are with the Counts. Sorry, a lot of things just happened and it kind of threw me off. Hello. Hello, everyone. I'm trying to yeah, it just exploded. It's gonna throw me off. I think it's more popular than last week. For bits, Give the money. You're more welcome to. I never streams ended. I don't know why you're poor, mate. That's fair. But yeah, Van, you're more welcome to donate bits, but I won't be using it too much to affect my decision making because that kind of brings up pay to win sort of stuff. I'll keep it fair and balanced, keep it the vibe of the game of like the sort of role I'll give myself, which since I'm a very pro Baron Monarch who's selected by them, I'm kind of doing what to say. Alright. No, let's start with the counts though. The missing bees. Hello, Nazi. Your Highness, I have terrible news from the east. The bees have vanished. All the bees? Zeno, welcome to the game, buddy. God, a lot of people joining. The bees. Alright, where's Zeno ended up? We have another chief. Hey, welcome. God, we got bloody... There's a lot of people here. Jesus. All of them, all across from the east. We counts rely on bees for our honey trade. But worst, east bees are bringers of good fortune. We look after them and they look after us. It's a grim omen, indeed, if they have deserted us. Our serfs are scared that we've offended the bees somehow. We must track them down. Maybe because you're doing a ascension. Alright guys, hear me out. We'll send messages to other regions. Because I've seen some people... Oh, ads? Alright, we'll pause it for a sec. Alright. I probably stopped pausing, but we'll wait. She went... Okay, we've got everyone out of ads. Golden choice on B. Let's begin. So if you want money, vote B. Oh, no. I need my money back. Okay, I believe we're waiting on one Baron if I'm correct. Yep, there we go. I need the money I lost 7 days ago. There we go. The Eastern Beehives continue to languish, but the Counts are grateful that the Council takes the situation seriously. Felix, welcome to the game, buddy. You are on the Barons. Welcome to Loyalists. Yep. Measures ready themselves to traverse the kingdom and find the bees. Surely, it shouldn't be too hard to find such huge swarms. You want another count? Alright, and back... We'll do the kingdom, the capital one next. A mysterious wanderer. Oh shit, we get this event! Your Majesty, last week a mysterious wanderer visited the Grand Bazaar we built in the March. She claimed to be from a distant cloak city of Samarkand, and she said to have a number of magical artifacts for sale, but solicited law forbids the unlicensed trade of magical items. I thought it was a myth! Yeah, Tor, you just flagged Automod for something, buddy. I think you misspelled the word counts. I can't... Oh yeah, I want to try that. I thought the city was a myth. The city of Samarkand is far off Valamir is the subject of many legends, but doesn't mean it's a myth. I humbly request the Council grant our Grand Bazaar a license, so the march may benefit from the Wanderer's magic. Alright, hear me out. Hear me out. I want some cool shit. I want some cool shit. So I'm vetoing C. Either grant them a license, which is 100% Gamba, or just invite them directly for the king. I want some cool magical artifacts. I want some cool... Bloody hell. Let's smuggle this up. Bloody hell. Alright, so is everyone... Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, we'll continue on. Okay, guess my direct audience. The Rogue 2 Barons. Hey, no corruption in my court. Only I can do that. Only I can bribe. Only I can bribe. We don't claim them. We don't claim them. A few days later, a mysterious wanderer from Samarkand appears at the court. She bows low, jewelry clinking, clattering behind her, wizened as trolls carry her goods. It's Nerman's fear. Oh. Wait a minute. Isn't she the one I ripped apart when I was a werewolf? I'm honoured to be granted an audience with your majesty. I bring items from the cloak city of Samarkand. Available for the most reasonable price. Tell me about the city, I'm curious. Alas, I cannot. I was exiled. As part of my exile, the Trimivis placed a curse on me which forbid blah 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 blah. Enormous gifted sphere axe at tier 1 sub. Thank you for the sub, thank you for the gifted sub. And Vanguard, I think this is you. Hey, well, welcome. Scheming. Yeah, sorry. Should we just Wondrous Creations? Bellaforth? She clapped her hands sharply, and the troll, presumably named Belforth, begins sorting through the sacked goods, showing off what's inside. Can you? I'm already married. I'm not marrying the troll. You know, that'd be very funny. First of all, I offer you a mechanical bird of my own design. It can speak, though only in rhyme, and it's capable of soaring through the skies like its flesh and blood counterpart. Belforth holds up a golden bird with clockwork wings and a metal beak. I can talk, I can fly your squawks. I'm an excellent buy. Next up is a spyglass. Holds up the spyglass. It looks battered and unremarkable. Looks very small in his giant hands. And finally, an orb recovered from a tomb of ancient Ateshi ruler Malik. I actually want to try Mary Orid at some point. Mary the Wanderer. Wish. From a tomb of ancient. It sends all it looks upon it into a drowsy, peaceful state. Don't look too deep, you may fall asleep forever. Belforth raises a glowing orb over his head. If your eyelids drop, maybe just a little snap will do you some good. But as soon as the orb is stowed away once more, you perk up again. Now tell me, Great King, which will you buy? The bird, the spyglass, or the orb. Ooh, if I was authority, I would 100% pick this option. But I think, you know what? Let's spend a little bit of money on the spyglass. You have to be a queen. Oh, convenient for me. No, I generally didn't know that. That is a thing. I'll do some research on it. Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Most excellent purchase, Your Majesty. Now, I must be going. The mysterious wandered just as sharply to her troll and leave the same way she came in. That night, you peer into the spyglass, eager to receive a vision of the future. And what you see is, you see yourself much older, but with a crown still upon your head, and your adult heir at your side. The crowd is cheering until their throats give out, as you give speech to celebrate a decade of peace and prosperity. Your confidence is boosted, and at the next council session, you find yourself speaking more assertively and eloquently than ever before. Back from the hunt. Felix, dearest, I have something for you. It's something I brought back from my latest hunt, a trophy. Glory takes your hand and leads you to the Great Hall, where a white sheet hangs from a statue that wasn't there before. When she pulls the sheet free and it falls to the floor, the turbaned figure of a great brown bear is revealed, snarling in anger, ready to attack. Fearsome, this will be a perfect instilling fear into some nobles. The bear makes a fine addition to the council chambers. I will accept a gift. I need money. Do what we can lower authority. Damn it. Oh shit! I completely forgot about that. Well, bugger. Oh well. That's my own fault. I forgot. It was like, hell yeah, what a cool badass bear. I was like, hell yeah, what a cool bugger. Oh well. The bear makes a fine addition to the council chambers. Your nobles give it more nervous glance every time they enter the room. I completely forgot. I was dropping. Okay. Vanguard, no bribing. I got eyes on you, buddy. Right, so our auction options are for the barons, we have the fortress to raise their military, or the theatre to lower authority. For the chiefs, we've got Deer Park to lower their farming, or the prison to lower stability. And for the counts, we have the Grand Bazaar to boost their trading, or the monument to increase my authority. So, I'll put, let's begin. I'll put down a countdown when we reach halfway, and I'll actually remember this time. And I'll start counting down from 10, or 5, 1 and 2. Begun, the bid wars have. Notices Doc, welcome to the game. Honestly, Could be worse. You guys spent a lot of money on that, Jesus Christ. Well, let's see where you ended up. You ended up with the counts. A very, very Dracula-esque looking count. I like the mustache with the glasses. Jeez, oh my, everyone spent a lot of money then. You're a vampire. Oh, sorry everyone. Apparently OBS notifications aren't working properly because I've just tabbed into my Twitch tab and seen. So, let's go over some of this stuff. Blood Reaper, thank you for the follow. Lady Excelia, thank you for the follow. Sphere, give to something over that. And Crawl, well, thank you for the follow. Vanguard, thank you for the follow. Tora, thank you for the follow. I wasn't getting notifications for this. I'm like, why was I not getting notifications for this? OBS, you have one job. Oh god. I was getting flagged by Twitch. OBS was not flagging it. So I'm not getting notifications at the top left. I'm typically like on top right here, there'll be like a notification, which isn't working. Why aren't you working? Oh god, no. Love OBS. Bankruptcy looms. Let's do this one first. The treasury is almost completely empty, Your Highness. Where the hell did it all go? You spent all on the telescope, Your Majesty. Right. No, mate, you are totally fine. That was the auto mod. The auto mod. Do you mean? Agreed. And then yeah, Vanguard. Yeah, let's try not to overly ruin the game with bribes. Appreciate the energy though. Oh. So, welcome to the game, buddy. Let's see where you ended up. You are... Where the hell did... Oh, here we go. Eyes on you. Welcome to the Chase. Alright, well, if this is going to be playing up, I'm going to... tab. We have 10 nobles in like the past... I know, we started the game with 3, and it's kind of just ballooned out of proportion. Hey, I don't mind. Everyone here is welcome. Yeah, there we go. Oh, let's tabbing this up and connect snooze on ads. So yeah, glazing for a few more minutes. Well, can't say. Apart from raising taxes, we have a precious few options. You could get a bank loan. Turn off the crown jewels. Alright, guys, hear me out. Cracking some of your predecessors' tombs. Most repaired piles of gold, so I've heard. Alright, hear me out, hear me out. Guys, we're not making our own money, but I've got a crazy plan. Yeah, I'm thinking, do we take the loan, but we don't pay it back and we go to war instead? Because we have a decent military, and I say we could probably raise it. Who wants to go to war with Kerf over this bank loan? Yeah, exactly, that is the plan. Streamlabs is having to go. It's just the... Fuck yeah. I need to go... Okay, I need to figure out how to make it less moany. Can we revolt against Streamlabs? Sadly, no. Yet we're fully a bank heist. We're taking a bank loan and stealing from Kerf. The bank... Salvant and Gaul operates from the fabulous, wealthy Republic of Kerf, all the way from the west, all the way across the Western Sea. They assure you, however, they maintain total independence from the Republic. Honestly, mate, if you're gonna be a pirate, steal from Kerf. Step from curve. Banker, they said, takes you sends to take your signature, has a delicate hand and sharp teeth. He watches you put the pen to paper, eyes glittering. You make an excellent decision, Your Majesty. You shall pay us back with 25% interest in 1 year. Saddling the kingdom debt isn't great optics, but you have no other choice. So, a stinging problem. What's this one? Oh, it's the bees. The messenger you sent to look for the Count's bees has returned, Your Majesty. We've discovered where they went. They've been seen in the march. Baroness Evil Nun stamps in, her face swollen, covered in stings. Oh no! Those damn Counts! I bet they sent those bees of theirs just to trouble us. Aren't you enjoying the honey? That's not how this bleeping beekeeping works, Your Highness. These bees aren't making honey. They're flying around, stinging my peasants. It's terrible. By the 9th, those bees must be destroyed. No one dares go outside. Our markets are ruined. Blood and stars. These bees are our livelihood. If they're killed, they'll bring bad luck to us all. Then you should have taken bloody better care of them, shouldn't you? Okay, I say we focus getting the bees back to the east. We are not killing the bees. Well, if you want golden choice, but hey, if you want money, hey, make the church. If we had better faith, I would. But I think this is better safe for everyone. I'm keeping you all safe from these evil bees. I know the gamba. Okay, is everyone who's voted? I think it's 5 of 5, right? Yep. Revolt against Steve Lambs. Streamlabs. I'll see if we can do some tweaking, make it less. No, but I find, mate, we have 10 farming. It's gonna be good. We took 1 hit. I'm sure we're fine. Some of the barons grumble they're not getting enough help from the crown. Their farmers resort to huge protective suits and hats, which hamper their work terribly. Meanwhile, the counts are grateful, but they are desperate to figure out how to bring the bees back. Eastern folktales describe charms that control bees. Hopefully, counts can find one before it's too late. About your heir. Your measure to glory has grown strong and steady like an old castle wall. Though it began as political arrangement, it's blossomed something like love. It's high time you thought about an heir. Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. But something is still missing. You need an heir. You need someone young, whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick. Even if they're a bastard, or the youngest of your many cousins. My wife and I will have a child together. Jesus Christ. No, that's just a little method. No one will object to that. I'll arrange for you to take a month off from ruling so you can get down to business. Since some of my fellow go broke in the previous auction. Jesus Christ, right. End the season. Let's go normal tax. I'm not going to cruel tax anyone, even though it would be very funny. Alright, I'll be right back. Just gonna quickly go get a drink. I'll run an ad, small minute ad, run a 2-minute ad while I'm gone, so we won't overrun while actually playing. So, I'll be back shortly. Alright, let's continue on. Apologies for the delay. So, end the season. Well, Stevenson, you've got to go to eat food. No worries. Thank you for playing. Yeah, it's been lovely to have you in the game. If you still want to watch, you could just just hang around. You don't have to type in activate if you still want to watch. If you want to lurk while you're having your food, more than welcome. Yeah, okay, everyone's down for killing Curve. Nice. Alright, let's start with the counts. A useful trinket. Okay. Count Nazu holds up a slat of wood attached to a length of string. When he swings it around his head, it makes a powerful buzzing noise. Look at this! A bee charm! We bought it from a wandering druid. I wonder if it's the same one I bought stuff from. And it's proven most effective at attracting bees back to the east. We can even control them to an extent. A blanket of eager bees is already hovering, covering the windows to the council hall. Oh, Jesus Christ. I trust the barons are happy? Vanguard, thank you for playing, mate. It's a miracle. We can go out without being worried about the horrid swarms. Grand. We're practically drowning in honey, and our crops are thriving. However, I petitioned the council for an investment to help us keep using the charm. It requires constant use, and my arm is starting to hurt. Just imagine you just swing around your head like constantly. Besides, it would be a shame if an unfortunate swarm situation happens again. Nobles exchange nervous glances. No one wants a plague of bees descending on their household. Okay, hear me out, guys. Golden choice. We go Gambo the Counts. Are people cool with this? Yeah. I'm just curious what will happen for my own good. It's funny. It's funny. You're a pirate. Like your money. You're a pirate. Not that. Sure. I heard pirates like their treasure, and there's free gold in this. And yes, I'm an evil eating grin at the moment. Yes. Very well. Is it everyone who's voting? Okay, I put a countdown in chat, and then we'll vote. Yeah. Okay, we're moving on. The rest count's like, oh, but we want to use this maliciously. Honestly, I'm gutted we've not actually had the caravan. I want the colonel. Fuck. The Counts protest a great deal. They didn't mean to threaten anyone. Still, instead of eyeing the other regions, they turned their attention inward, and their honey stores grow and grow. And the other nobles watch nervously. Are you guys drowning in honey over there? Okay, Avalon. Did we have this one last time? Hello, Tributary. Devastation avalanche has buried my mountain village within my domain. Sorry. There were a few survivors. I suppose the kingdom should lend a helping hand. The other nobles are under no obligation to help the North, but surely they will vote with compassion. Okay, we are not letting Archie lead this, so we can either help. Yep, I'm up for sending aid. We're not letting Archie do anything though. He'll just fuck it up. Closed. There we go. Your funds go towards resettling the survivors in neighbouring villages. With enough gold to see them through the winter. Hey. The Chief Toro skims a little off the top, of course, for his troubles. Okay, the rewards of prosperity. Your Highness. Agreed. We need to wait till the curveball kicks off. Your Highness, merchants are visiting north from as far as Valamir and Atesh. Our courtier figures are stunning. Merchants. I agree, but they're a small price to pay for the prices they pay. Your Highness, the Northern economists are as audacious idea for all this wealth. Caught an experiment. We give the peasants gold whether or not they're working, to ensure there is a base level of comfort and security for all. Good gods, what are you saying? That we should hand out cash for nothing? With respect, how is it different than she's receiving fees from their serfs? It's completely different, Your Majesty. This lunacy cannot possibly be considered. Hit. Ah, shit. Nope. I'm doing a call for unity. There's not much else I can do here. Have fun. I have no idea what I scored, but I'm going to say. Here's the thing, guys. I will say, for the other regions, if the North is implementing this, your peasants will want it as well. Just bring it into consideration. If we implement this idea into the North, the other peasants will get ideas. They want this money as well. They deserve money. Yeah, for doing their job. There's medieval times. No such thing as job seekers allowance, I guess. I don't know. I guess it's the closest that it is. Or benefits, I don't know. Alright. We'll continue along in a second and mark last minute votes. Alright, continue on. Nah, no one has earned this over definitely. Hey, we're back up to 10. Jesus, yeah, okay. You know what? The Chiefs are now chill. Yeah, Tori, how much did you get? Hold on, let me get this up. Jesus, mate. Well played. Delighted, the chiefs travel to the capital in droves to give speeches about how to copy their own success. Stability's gone by 10, and the fight. No, that was a win-win. And so that's how we keep the treasurer's greedy hands off our gold. If you write off certain things for tax purposes, it's easy to. Boo! Who cares? Boo! Get off stage, or at least start dancing. They start throwing mud and rotting vegetables and beer bottles at Chief May, who leaves the stage early. Nevertheless, I'm also impressed with the brave chiefs who are willing to share their economic wisdom with the masses. As the word spreads, with more merchants travel to north to do business. Alright, and we're in the season. Jesus Christ, it's nuts. While playing a game of chess in an austere castle, two counts to the east discuss their latest schemes against the crown. By the blood of the dead, the king must get a grip on the kingdom. We can't allow him to join our secret society of immortals when he can hardly keep the crown on his head. Can't aim to raise authority to at least 5. Continuation. Where's written it down? So the first king, King Gibbo, turned to a vicious beast and went feral. So yeah, shit happened. Shit happened. So, and the last Barrington Counts had an arrangement after the North went on a looting spree. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Let's start with a B Empire. I'm curious. I'm not seeing this one. It's just not fair, Your Majesty. This bee charm has given Count Nasu a monopoly on honey. A honeyopoly. The barons are just jealous we made good use of our bad situation. Everything I'm doing is perfectly legal. I was the one who sorts out the charm in the first place, so help you not get stung. But ever since you got hold of that charm, bees have been making unnatural quantities of honey. Jesus Christ, you just... It's not fair on honest business owners. We can't compete. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, we're not... We just got to have a bank load, so... More choice for more honey. Oh, actually, that's a good shout. Okay. No, that's a fair shout. Alright, tariffs on A. Because everyone will get money. Yeah, counts. You won't get as much as you get at B, but you won't have a loss. You'll still gain about 350. It's still a net positive for you guys. We need stuff for the war treasury. Because then your trade will also go up as well. Your farm will go down, but you're already at 10, so it's kind of chill. If you want B, more welcome. If you want money, vote A. Oh no. Shit, I should have vetoed C and wasted gold choice. Oh well. Alright. Do you still gain the 500 money even though it doesn't go through? I mean, I didn't veto it, you still could have voted C. I put gold choice in A instead. Alright, nice. At least you guys still get your money. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, counts. How much money do some of you have now? Holy fuck. Then you started the game with 0 money. Oh, Ben's gone, isn't he? Bugger. That's hilarious. Jesus Christ. I mean, the fact the count started after the last session, I think they kind of earned this money. Not everyone is happy, of course. The barons mutter and grumble amongst themselves and say you're giving special treatment to the counts. But what's the harm of them keeping sweet? That's rough. I'm glad you guys got something for that. Now, interesting discovery. Hello, Tory. Tauros? Tauros. Taurus? Let's go Taurus. Oh, rip. Yes, vaguely. Avalanche has uncovered an ancient stone door embedded in the mountainside. We suspect may be one of our ancestors' tombs. Some locals pried it open, investigate within. They did not return. Nope. Expedition. I'll find some cool stuff. Expedition. That's fine. Oh, Taurus, thank you for the follow, mate. Appreciate it. Should I said that already? I'm just getting a lot pop up my feed. I think you guys broke the OBS feed, how they use the Twitch one directly. The fact you've broken the Twitch one, I'm bloody impressed, honestly. Okay. Here we go. Okay. North has no short supply of warrior heroes. The only problem is finding a group who are willing to work together. There are a lot of ancient feuds to tiptoe around, but she's settled on a champion named Hoffir. There we go. Known for juggling live scorpions, you'll lead a band of brave warriors into the tomb. Oh, probably. You hope to hear back from them soon. Stage fright. Now who... Your Majesty, there have been some strange rumours regarding the Grand Theatre recently built in the Marcher city of Archburg. People are saying that an unscheduled play is performed there at midnight, and anyone who watches it will die 6 days later. Several deaths have already occurred. So, sorry, did you say 6 days? No, not Spirax! By the 9th, Your Holiness, I went and saw that midnight play out across the city. That was 5 days ago. Why did you go? Yeah, what happened? Well, there are only 3 actors, members of the daytime cast. They seem to be some kind of trance. Like they were sleepwalking. The story was a bit unclear, but 2 of them were allies in a war, and they captured a 3rd in battle, then devoured him in some sort of morbid banquet. After that, I got scared and left. Got scared, so I left the theatre. Maybe that means I'll live? It was nice knowing you. Eep, I can't also do something. Save me. Alright, let's go call for Unity. I must ask kindly, please do not send me to this play. I ain't fucking going. I ain't fucking going. Okay, people want it burned. The Chiefs are trying to say it's superstition, empty gossip. The Count's agreeing to burn to the ground. Uxaret raises authority. Anyway. Alright, any last minute votes, or is that everyone? Jeez, well done coordinating. Good shit. Damn. Council dismisses these scurrilous claims and votes to move on to the next order of business. Unfortunately, Baron Felix was right to be worried. He dies the next day, convulsing and profiting the mountain. Everyone, give this poor man a salute in chat. Yep, give him F's and rips. Give the man a sleep, everyone. Give him some 07s. You killed this man, everyone. You killed him. Look at the face. You killed him. You killed him. Oh, sorry, mate. Spherex 2 has joined the council. The extension isn't working? Why is the... Okay, yeah, no, this went messed up on my side too. Hold on, I'm gonna refresh. Okay, give it... Okay, if it's not working, give it a refresh. Work to my side. I think it desynced. Barons blame you for the loss. Yeah, went. Give your pages a refresh, maybe that might fix it. Barons blame you for the loss. Worse still, the Midnight Place continues its showings night after night after night, and the death mount tolls. Eventually, the 50th district of Akshma becomes a ghost town as common folk flee the fate's strange aura. Shops and churches stand empty, monuments to an unsolved mystery. Oh, weird. Weird. The first step towards the old one to be like, prop. No. No, there you go. Okay, I think we're doing alright. Oh, we've got some fun ones. Let's move my air. Let's move my air. Oh god. Okay, let me know if people can still vote. Council hall is filled with another silence. My daughter. Well, we were 2 kings, let's get a queen on there. The assembled nobles break out into a polite applause. Designated an heir, you cemented the stability of the kingdom. And yeah, thank you, Carly. Your greatness may be the first to congratulate you on the birth of your daughter. What is her name? Felix 2. It's weird because it's activated. One moment, I'll disable it and re-enable it, see if that fixes it. So deactivate, activate. Okay, let's hope that fixes it. Weird, because it was working previously, I'm not kind of worried about it. I've done all I can for you guys on stream. You can still vote, it's fine, I'm just going to manually check your stuff. Yeah, guys, I don't think that's going to fix anything. Oh god, like Cal's right, Jesus. The gods are good, your greatness. I'm sure little Felix II will grow up to be a chip off the old block. Nah, it's broken. Right. Okay, I'll sort it. I'll sort it off stream. Yeah. Yeah, on PC. Congratulations on finding an heir. Now you just need to fulfill your ambition to win the game. Expect a visit from the Spy Master soon. Oh, bugger. Of course it breaks midstream. I am the Lord of Technical Issues. Okay, let's sort out the rogue golem and see if you guys can still vote. A rogue golem has crossed into our territory over the Ashmedian border, my liege. Maybe not yet. This could be an exciting opportunity. Why did it cross over here? It was instructed to dig a trench, but evidently not told when to stop. It had dug a 16-mile furrow through the landscape over the border by the time we stopped it. Please, my liege, this is our chance to figure out how this golem magic works. We could even turn it against Ashmead. Your Majesty, the barons wouldn't drown their own grandmothers to gain the advantage over Ashmead, or over the chiefs and the counts. Golems are an offence to the ninth god. They're dangerous. We should destroy it before it gets out of control. Right, hear me out. We're not destroying it. But we can have some fun with it. So, who wants to take it apart? Figure out its secrets, because I want to know how this thing ticks. Yeah, Crawl, your vote pops up in C. So voting still works, guys, it's just you can't read your stuff easily enough. Which I fully admit is frustrating. Yeah. Alright. You've probably got a character who's probably doing a role based similar to this. Just... bribed. I got bribed. Alright. Okay, there's not going anyone. But yeah, okay. Future-wise, I will say there'll be no more bit bribes or gifts to sub bribes. Capital idea. We'll hook up to a mill to keep cranking a handle. And hey presto, endless bread. It was a success. Which our farming and trade in the March is now back up to 10. But yeah. Yeah. Guys, we're here to have fun. Try not to take it too seriously, focusing on winning. As long as people are having fun, that's the priority thing of it. Alright? Yeah. I'll put a rule for the next game that, you know, please don't bribe with real life stuff. Received word from Horfir, Majesty. He's returned from his explorations of the mountain tomb. Aha, he's back. Yes, unfortunately, Your Majesty, this is not a cause of celebration. Not for now much is the head of an army of magic warriors entirely made from ice. Blade Hoffer is an ancient king. Why does stuff like this always happen to me? The traitor Hoffer plans to take your throne with his frozen army. We don't have long for a response. Do we know these ice warriors' origins? The ancient North King, Bjarnolf, was rumoured to use a warlock who created his own soldiers from snow and used them to crush his rivals. If these are his creations, they must be over 400 years old. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, here we are, guys. Who wants to go Gamba? Golden choice on A. Yep. Lady, thank you for playing. Appreciate you dropping by. You got this, Cheese. Good luck. Fuck. Alright guys, let's drop the yeah, let's move on from this. It's already happened. Let's just drop it. Let's focus on the game and having fun with this, alright? The resultant war is bitter. Ice warriors were formidable foes, inhumanly strong and untiring, each killing dozens of soldiers before it falls. Eventually, your numbers win the day. In the aftermath, Chief's army is devastated, much coincide is barren. A bruised Hoffer is brought to you in chains. Who votes we behead him? Oh yeah, that's shit we need. Okay, some people let him rot, one to let him rot, one for death. No, oh, let him rot. I'm just going with the vibes. I don't think we're piloting this guy. People saying let him rot. Alright. Okay. Let him rot in the dungeon a slow, painful death. Roaring with mad laughter, Hoffer is thrown into the oubliette. But, you know, actually, a so painful death like this makes a lot of sense. Like, let's not give him an execution. That's a bit more glorious for him, isn't it? Season. All right, we've got okay, we've got some more auctions. So, for the chief, for the barons, we have the fortress and the thieves guild. For the chiefs, we've got the prison and the theatre. And for the counts, we've got the grand bazaar and the monument. So, oh, the snipe. Military's going up, and so is authority. Alright, an eerie feeling. Let's do this fast. Hey, we actually get to see Count Nosistock. I'm very pleased with the new library we built on my land, but scholars believe the library is cursed. They refuse to read any of the books on the shelves. That's inconvenient. Yes, lamentably. Nobody can tell me why they think it's cursed. They just say it gives them a creepy feeling. What should we do? Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. Okay, pretending. Alright. We're not doing. I might actually. Yeah, no. High Inquisitor can suck it. High Inquisitor can suck it. I don't like the High Inquisitor as a character anyway. God. Alright, so we got a mix of B's and CMD. And there's this Taurus they want to paint puppies. What's yours? Fair. Okay. Spare you bugger. Alright. Going once, going twice, and moving on. He's an E-Baron. Despite better safe than sorry, you ordered the creepy library burned to the ground, despite the Count Nosistock's protests. Whatever horrific secrets that place was hiding, they've been reduced to ashes now. Ashes? Ashes. Fuck. Debt collection. Oh, greetings, Your Majesty. I'm here on behalf of Belhalf and Salavint. On behalf of Salavint and... Cool. We collect what you owe. Oh, delightful. You on what army? The Republic of guarantees all our loans to foreign states. If you fail to pay your debt, you will be subject to aggressive trade sanctions and eventually war. Yep. Can I extend my loan? Grant you another year. Oh god, I don't have that. I refuse those terms. No, refuse those terms. Then you are in trouble. If you do not place a salvant in Gaul, Your Majesty, we will return to public inform them, the Grand Pensionary, that you're refusing to pay your debts. Why don't we just kill him? Maybe a glorious war. At the start of your reign, you said you wanted to be a peacekeeper. You succeeded on that front. The kingdom is peaceful. And you're renowned for your mercy and wisdom. Well done, Your Majesty. But to shut down your nobles' schemes for good, we need to build on their reputation. Your advisors have some ideas. The common folk are sleeping giants. Even the nobles are afraid to wake. If you become beloved by the peasants, the nobles won't dare overthrow you for fear of revolution. My advice: what trades does? Honestly, I wouldn't mind trying the stability farming one. That sounds. I've seen a lot of the Spy Network one. Honestly, I don't think I've seen the farming one at all, so I'm gonna pick that. Like, I know we have got easier win with the stability, but the common folk seems more cool, and I've not seen it myself. A wise decision, Your Majesty. I've been recruiting town criers to shout your achievements into the masses. But first, you need some actual achievements. Your priority is to raise the king's stability and overall farming as much as you can. And of course, there can't be open rebellion amongst the nobles. Just raising tax. Alright, so ambition, beloved, call of apprentices, trade war. Let's do trade war first. Your Majesty, the Republic of Kurth has levied some extreme trade sanctions. Oh shit, stability's gone down. Perceived crimes against them. Notably, your ability to repay your loan from... I should have delayed it for a little while, shouldn't I? Pay your loan. What can we do about it? That's for the council side. Kurth must also be suffering from this, but we can't afford to wait them out. Our people will soon run out of basic necessities. Come on. Why can't we go to war? Everyone wants to escalate it. All right, I know some people are going to lose some money from this. So I'll lower the hit. If you want a trade war, I'll put golden choice on A. I can't see how this goes, honestly. So you guys lose less of it. I'm going to take some hits to stability. Honestly, this is kind of funny. Okay, has everyone voted? I'm going to put Cat in the chat. Oh, what was this? A message from Grand Pensionary Kurth telling them Salvington can't always get their dues. Please reconsider. I'm glad. Wait, that was a good bit. No, sis. That was a very good bit. Let's get him! How delightful, Your Majesty. Let's show those cut of bastards that way to stern this stuff. Oh god, the stability's plummeted. Though after a month of sanctions, your nobles changed their tune. By Xenia's asses, we must give Kurth what they want. I'm bleeding money over here. Why should we suffer because of your grievances? At the very least, you should take solace in the fact that Kurth is suffering too. The change will continue to no end in sight. A call for apprentices. Hello, Vegas. Grim tidings, Your Highness. A meddling wizard has set up shop in Chensk. I believe it's pestilence. Why is this a problem? Just about a call for new apprentices, which is rare. An event, once in a lifetime opportunity for many. Droves of unwashed, glory-seeking peasants from all over the East are lining up to take their chance. Not just peasants. But I, Quizmany, have also decided to apply. The competition will be fierce, but those common folk will be no match. I'll be the most powerful noble the council has ever seen. You? But you can't put your clothes on if it wasn't for your servant's help. We can't let this stand. Assemble the council. Thank you, Your Highness. Okay, is that everyone? Jesus Christ. Oh, ads? Yeah, okay. Well, hold for a sec. Right. We'll wait for a sec. Models ads. God damn it. We're good. Everyone out of ads? Type 1 if you're out of ads, as I typed in chat. Okay, there's one out of ads. Claws out as well. Okay, we see a few more, then we'll continue on. Yep, see a few more. Cool. Moving on. Thank you, Your Majesty, for not bowing to this power-hungry fool. Now, excuse me, I must deal with this troublesome wizard. So, oh, Jesus Christ, Chiefs, chill out. So nobles can't enter a years-long blood pact to become an all-powerful demigod without the council's approval. What happened to ever so-called freedom? Pesty is present. Oh, God's sake. I don't need farming to go down. Presents all sorts of visitors. Though the power of latent magic starts to walk crops for miles around. Pesty, you bitch. Get ambition, beloved. Your Majesty, the common folk are swayed easily as a dandelion in a gale. I'm confident that we can make them adore you. Okay, this will be the biggest public relations campaign in the kingdom's ever seen. You'll tour the kingdom giving speeches. Town criers will claim your great deeds from every corner. Can't we do things that actually help people? Nobles will never accept it. You need to secure your hold on power. Then you can pass whatever reforms you'd like. A few days later, Chancellor is helping you prepare for your first big speech. Get me my fancy robes. Don't mess us up. No pressure, guys. Jesus. Get the king his fancy robes. You're hustled onto the palace balcony, below which is a sea of unexpected and unwashed faces gaze up at you. As you step into the view, they erupt in cheers, hats are thrown in the air, someone faints with joy. Everywhere you've gone, you met the same reception. The public like you. They really like you. But no time for that. But not. You need to turn that into love. 8% gift speech, come on. Okay, we've got first success. As you launch your speech, the peasants hang on to every word, and the crowd grows and grows. When you wrap up, the peasants cheering is so loud you're nearly knocked over. Oh, well done, you're... talking about an XCOM. Well done, Your Majesty. That went brilliantly. I need a drink. By all means, take the night off and celebrate. But once you're at dawn tomorrow, now it's time to take the show on the road. Over the next few weeks, you travel all over the kingdom, delivering the same speech to packed venues. Everywhere you go, you're greeted with cheers and applause. Things are going wonderfully. The common folk of the north even want to throw you a surprise banquet to celebrate your achievements. If it's a surprise, why are you telling me? If I've learned anything as Chancellor, it's that surprises should be avoided. This is a sign you're a true king of the people, Your Majesty. It has nothing to do with the nobles, it's all ordinary folk. The salt of the earth. So when's the banquet? I trust you'll hear from North soon. Alright, 70%. Can you think more? Okay, let's see if we get it. 70%. Fuck. After a few weeks, Chancellor slides into your office looking downcast. I had a letter from the Mayor of the North. He's eager to get to the banquet set up. He just doesn't have enough food for it. No, next, guys. I'm afraid it's delayed. We couldn't have a king of the kingdom sustain substandard banquets. Oh goodness no. Can't we pay for us? So what do? We need to make sure there's enough food across the kingdom for your party. That's how we'll make the people fall in love with you. Improve farming in the next 2 seasons. Okay. You suck. Boo. No, there you all. I'm your king. End season. Oh god, the counts. I didn't even see that. Deep in the eastern mountains, a night owl screeches. 2 counts plot in the hidden castle. How delightful. The king is drunk with power. We're so close, but I was thinking, we really show the king the true secrets of our group. I thought that was the point, immortality and all that. Yes, but those secrets are meant to be, well, kept secret. What if we pulled the wool over his eyes? Okay, counts, you have a vote. Or put me a false immortality ritual that will kill him, or actually induct me. Okay, 2 accounts have voted. Have at you. Exactly. They're gonna ask him for temp farming. Very well, we must prepare the ritual. Yes, I'll begin appeasing the spirits of the soil, but first we must enrich our lands. By blood of the dead, it won't be a long wait now. I think Pesty might have saved us. Let's raise the farming to at least 10. Okay, further sanctions. Bad news, Your Majesty. The Republic of Kerfuffle, Jesus Christ, has not only expanded our sanctions, but have also cut off from trade partners across the Ghost Sea and beyond. We've been embargoed. Only the Isle of Sal still trades with us, but their economy is smaller than the North's. Oh, fuck, those are good. Okay, idea. You know what? We want to be a self-sufficient empire? Fine, let's do it. If I die, at least the kingdom will become self-sufficient. I'll do what is needed for the greater good. Oh wait, that's your money, isn't it? I thought that was the treasury. Oof, fuck. Oh shit, I'm bankrupting my own noble. I thought that was the treasury. Oh, I fucked up. Sorry, guys. You dumb. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Oh fuck. It's well for the treasury. Oh god. Good luck, guys. Oh, I was bankrupting my own kingdom. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, stability has gone up though. Something. Authority. There we go. No, sorry, authority's gone up. You order the kingdom to stop relying on foreign goods, though it makes you look tough. Your people grow angry, sudden lack of basic and luxury goods. Well, at least the king. Oh, I've fully cucked this, haven't I? Oh no. Oh no. Some of the accounts wealth as decree. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, no what? My own fault. Oh god, that fucked up my face. Cheese Rebellion went fully into you guys. I cooked this. Oh no, how bad is it? Oh, to be fair, it's actually not as bad as I'm expecting. Some of you actually still have a decent amount of money. Some of you still have money. It's not too bad. During the meeting of the Council Nobles, you hear a commotion erupt as Chief Taurus lets out a piercing scream. Buddy, oh god, it's here, it's here. He faints, falling to the ground with a crash. Oh, Jesus Christ. But no, god, someone fetch water. Someone runs for water, holds it to Taurus's mouth. I thought I'd be safe from here, but unfortunately, when we built the prison on my land, some man who respected it was disturbed. It has made its target. Oh no. I don't know. I can't have censored. I'm letting it through though. Jesus. What is it doing exactly? Are we really entertaining this nonsense? I hear voices, your greatness. The pinpricks in the back of my mind. And now I saw a horrid grey shape hanging over me, its face a rotting mask. You're too old for campus fire sales. I beg you, your highness, gather the nobles. Come to my aid. We must banish the wraith. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's bad. Oh no. Okay, anyone? Any last minute votes? It would be very funny. Okay, I think that's everyone. Let's move on. You summon the chief architect, who honestly has a really fine design and shame he doesn't pop up more often. Who probably nods when you explain the situation. This sort of thing is an occupational hazard when building on historic sites. Gives you on your toes, doesn't it? Prison wasn't built on a graveyard or something, was it? I hope not. Hurries off to Quell University to delve through their records. You can only hope Taurus' troubles do not get worse in the meantime. An heretical discovery from the Count? Oh, my god. Fuck you, Inquisitor. Your esteemed highness, I have troubled news. Guys, save the curve. Someone's take the piss at the Ninth God again. Not quite, Your Highness. A group of angels of the East are meeting in secret to preach heretical teachings and engage in rituals. They are adherents to the cult of the Undivided. They believe the Ninth God did not destroy the Eighth, depose the gods, but in fact, all of them joined together in an unholy union. Sheer sacrilege. This isn't worth our time, forget about it. Heresy is a disease, Your Highness. If you do not cure it, its spread will become uncontrollable. You will regret your hesitancy. With nothing to rein them in, the cultists and the Undivided thrive in the faithless regions, spreading their influence and gain followers by the week. Get out of my office. Oh, last chance, here we go. Barons. Great gods. Count want to induct King Felix into some sort of secret cult. Don't have complete control over him. Hey. True. Honestly, mate, I get that fully. Is it too late to stop them? If the ritual is prepared, there's nothing we can do to prevent it. We just have to delay them long enough. King Felix solidify his power. It shouldn't be long now. Our king is on the verge of greatness. I can feel it. Baron must continue to aid the king by countering the other regions. They win the game if the king completes ambition. Oh, shit. Yeah, rebellion report. Yep, the Chiefs are on the verge of rebellion. Chiefs? Now's your time if you want to. Yep. Too bad, Chiefs have been locked out the entire time. So I fully get them doing this. I mean, you can do something else. And soften guard. Okay, creative restrictions. Oh god. Your Majesty, I have a problem regarding the arts of the march. I'll let this young woman explain, shall I? By the knife, it's not to be Your Majesty. Don't I throw you out? I repeat, the consortium of marcher bards, and we ask you to lift the travel restriction on the Republic of Curve. Oh no. The bards of Curve are some of the best in the world. Some of the bards of Curve are the best in the world. Many of our young apprentices travelled there to train under masters of their craft. Please, my liege. If you will not allow goods, you must at least allow people to travel. The culture of our kingdom is at stake. Oh, Jesus fuck. Here, okay, guys, hear me out. Hear me out. You lost lots of money last time, fully my fault. I'm now willing to pay you to regain some of that money you lost, while I lose money instead. It's only fair. You must become self-sufficient after all. Very well. Let's see how it is. This is a terrible mistake. Art must be borderless. It must be free. It cannot be restrained by tyrants. Oh god. To everyone's surprise, the artist raised a lute and runs towards the throne, making a frenzied stabbing motions. Your honor guard tackles her to the ground. Oh, away, but damage is done. Indeed, arts do struggle. In the following months, excalibrated by the declining economy. In fact, most Jesus Christ. Most songs are performed to feature your name, but not in a flattering way, or despoic evil overlord way. Oh, Jesus Christ. Chief Architect returns. Yeah, okay, the trade war is not worth it. I never seen it before, but Jesus Christ, that plummeted hard. Okay, well, I've learned I'm not going to do that ever again. Your Majesty, I've discovered something interesting about the land which Chief Turris's haunted prison was built. What did you find? The ghost is actually Turris's great uncle. NR. He isn't haunting the building, he's haunting him. My great uncle is angry with me? What? I never knew him. I can call upon Quell University for more information. Got to be good. I don't need information, I just want this ghost gone. Have fun. Continue research, yep. No problem doing that. Yeah, clever buggers. Oh no. Oh no. Pinquist hauls Tauros into a special quarantine room. She will pull back swiftly. Your Majesty, the ghosts hang around them. Taurus Bloodser. Maybe a demon maddening him. It was far stronger than anyone expected. Oh, Jesus Christ, we prevailed in the end, but unfortunately, he did not survive the ritual. Oh, ads, cover that. A tragic loss. Alright, we'll hold it. And add over. Cool. Taurus, unfortunately, you didn't make it, buddy. You're dead. They killed you. So, please support our second dead noble of the session. Taurus Bloodser the First did not make it. At least the spirit is gone, but she's so furious. Best not talk too much about Ghost or the prison for a while. Oh no. Okay, ambition beloved. Can we get lucky? Okay, still 17. It didn't go. We didn't get the increase, but it didn't go down enough to affect it. Holy fuck. Oh my god. We got that fucking close. GG everyone. Oh my god. Oh. After a few weeks, Chancellor slided into your office, looking very pleased with themselves. Your Majesty, the townfolk of the north are ready for you to visit. I'll wear my best crown. Alright guys, the war wouldn't have happened fast enough for it to matter anyway. It wouldn't have triggered till next round. And remember, it's here for fun, try not to be sweaty about it. The rebellion wouldn't have happened until next season. So everyone. You make your preparations to leave, although it's meant to be a surprise. You may as well bring some essential luxuries. Your wife Gloria steps into the carriage and settles beside you, giving you a kiss on the cheek. Huzzah! I always could do with a party, even if it's all the way in the north. Pull the exorcist move. Yeah, everyone, GG's. This was fun. I had a lot of fun tonight. And thank you for the claim of the do it. It's very nice, don't you think? Very nice indeed. I'm so glad you agree, Your Majesty. Felix II makes the Chancellor play increasingly undignified make-believe games on the journey. You finally arrive in the northern capital. Everywhere the people line the streets and hang out windows cheer your procession. Chief Lady Elixir stalks up to you and bows, her smile very rigid. Hello, Your Majesty. How good to see you. Surprise. Oh, for me? Northern villagers have decided they support the crown so much they put a part in your honour. Goodness, I'm overcome. It's quite understandable. It was a surprise for all of us. The voices of praise follow you as you travel to the banquet hall. Townsfolk throw flower petals in your path. Chief Lady Elixir's face is like thunder. When you enter the banquet hall, the national anthem strikes up. Even more cheering rises. The hall is filled with northern townsfolk, but there are also common folk from all across the kingdom. The marchers raise their tanks to you, cheering wildly. The Chancellor looks stunned. I had no idea everyone got together for this. Let's party. The people roared approval. You spend the week in the north feasting and drinking, breaking bread, drinking bread, fucking hell. The commoners. But you can't be on a holiday forever. Eventually you return to the capital, where the council is in session. The nobles are arguing again. By the 9th, we must have some coin from the treasury. Coin from the treasury. I found an ancient law stating the march is entitled to funds from the march sporting activities. No, we need the gold for our businesses. The peasantry aren't working hard enough. We are losing momentum. You think back to all the gathered peasants, tradespeople, and merchants all cheering for you. So many of them cheering for you. Time for a change. Make your own money. You have enough. Nibbles gasp. Lady Exilia takes a deep breath as if to argue back, but then glances at the servants around you. You lock eyes with her. You can tell she's thinking about being back to that banquet in her town. Your Highness, of course. Even though the single day becomes clear, nobles are running scared. But you have so much support from ordinary people across the kingdom that nobles you have realised how outnumbered they really are. Merchants and peasants rub shoulders with aristocrats in the council sessions, bringing fresh perspectives and extend ordinary people to the throne for the first time. The kingdom grows harmoniously, even your crown feels lighter in your head. So, oh fuck, when you put it on each morning. Your range stretched out in front of you, full of hope, ready for a bright future. And that's beloved by the people. Thank you everyone for playing. And yeah, again, make sure to just chill, so have fun. Yeah, we definitely covered the trade war. Oh, what's this? Oh god knows this, what you put. Message from the Grand Penitentiary Curve. How about you leverage your new popularity to pay what you owe, deadbeat? Oh, fucking believe me. That's actually quite fun. Oh, man, thank you everyone for playing. It was a pleasure. Let's read the end of this, shall we? The barons celebrate their victory, and Felix was venerated as a true hero of the march. But some whispered the barons were losing control of their puppets as the king consolidated his power around his heir, Felix II. The chiefs attempted to replace the king's advisors, never panned out. One night, Chief May awoke to find a smiling spy master holding a knife to her throat, kindly asking her to desist. The plans in tatters, the counts retreated to their castles to brood. The other branch was rejected. The secret of eternity that they have guarded for eons, they would not be so kind again. It's so nice to be beloved, especially when you're loved by an entire kingdom. King Felix rode a surge of public adoration for over 15 years of carousing, feasting, and popular reform, which were probably undone after his passing. But the peasants thought it was nice while it lasted. Technically, yeah, your grandson is our next. Sorry, your granddaughter, correction. Next session will be next Wednesday. We kick off stream about 7:30, similar time, and wait about 15 minutes like we did last time. So yeah. Stream King. At the moment, King Castle is being having a small series of King Castle streamed on Wednesdays for the next 2 to 3 weeks. Oh, thank you, bye everyone. Thank you for your time. I stream other games on Saturdays, Sundays, and Tuesdays. Depends on what I'm going to move for, honestly. But hey, thank you everyone for playing. It was a pleasure. Probably drop a raider for those hanging around. That's the new king, sorry. So, King Felix the Reformer, which we're now self-super kingdom. Crawl was our poorest noble, while May was our most wealthiest, and our new queen looks bloody awesome. So I'm having to scroll through. So yeah. Thank you everyone for a fun game.